Welcome back, everyone. Another amazingly tradable market that we're seeing today. Despite the slower market move this market morning, we are seeing some directional moves. The S&P 500, the key market, the benchmark, remains in that long-term uptrend channel. It's in the uppermost quadrant. Let's zoom into the hard right edge over here and get a sense of where things are located. Well, earlier this morning, you would have heard in videos from me and or in the live rooms that we need to sustain above 77.66. That number has moved up to 77.76. We have not been able to sustain above there. And the insight was, well, if we come down below those key water lines, we're going to come down to this next lip down over here in that volume profile histogram in the 77.32 area. If we do engage with that area and we are unable to sustain above it, well, there's a vacuum, as you can see in the volume profile histogram going back to August the 3rd, that could suck us all the way down towards the lows or the start of the big bullish move on August the 4th. We've got a market that is clearly a little bit more risk off, but where is it coming from? The S&P E-minis are down 0.4%. Let's go take a look at the NASDAQ in that same long-term uptrend channel. It's starting to breach from quadrant 4 into quadrant 3. Let's zoom into the hard right edge. It has not come down into quadrant 3 as of yet. We are still in the uppermost quadrant, but we were not able to sustain above the 29,835 line, which did move up to 875, and we have come down towards the 29,500-ish area, exactly as described earlier this morning, where if we cannot sustain 29,835, we are likely going to find ourselves making a move down into that inflection zone around the 29,700 area and break it, coming down towards the lower 29,500s. And that is effectively what has been playing out. Now, are we seeing geopolitics as a key reason for this? Well, the answer would have to be a yes. Oil did come down into 10 a.m. Eastern time, but then took a sharp turn up and is in a consolidation pattern to try and potentially move higher. It did have a brief flirting movement below the 81.34 line that allowed for some potential turnaround in the market, but we did not get so. We got a reversal, a V-shaped reversal, and now a consolidate to potentially continue higher pattern on oil. Where does this leave the technicals overall? Well, the S&P E-minis are down about 0.4%, but what do the signals say? Let's go explore that together. We're in a pre-trade conditioning sell signal pattern on an hourly chart where we've got the double red dots and down the hatch we can go. Our line in the sand for this week was in the low 77.60s. We breached that and come down below. 5-minute charts in a sell signal state. As you can see, it's been a pervasive sell that really started off at 10:05 a.m. Eastern time, but then we had a flatline market until about 11 a.m. where we started really ramping up to the downside, and down the hatch the market has gone. This PTC pattern or pre-trade conditioning pattern is incredibly high probability, and you can see it as recently as 2:06 p.m. Eastern time on the 1-minute charts for the S&P E-minis. There's a down, there's an up, there's a down, there's an up, there's a down, there's an up, there's a down, and we're left with that down. We're looking for 2 bars below the MSR channel sequentially moving lower than the signal bar, or 1 bar with the double red dots, and we got it, and down the hatch the market is gone. Now, of course, the market is closer to oversold at this stage. Is this oversold market on the ES side, on the NASDAQ side, going to get bid back up? Well, I've been doing some trading in markets today, and it was a challenging morning indeed. Had to claw out of some red, but I've been able to get a gross of about $777, just a little over that after yesterday's incredible 4-digit gain. Not a bad performance on the day. Now, I can't guarantee results every single day. Of course, past performance is not indicative of future results. However, if you use the right tools and you're following the rules on those tools with the right prop accounts, tends to work out more often than not. And for that very reason, I want to share with you an incredible opportunity to join the Funded Futures family account. Simply go to fundedfuturesfamily.com, get your account set up, your login profile set up. If you've already got an account, you can hit the login button. And then once you're in there, you can go over to your dashboard, you can hit that Get Funded button and explore the variety of accounts that they have available. Their velocity plans are the lowest in cost, $79 a month for the 25K account. Of course, explore the different options out there, but you won't be paying the $79. Hit the Get Funded button now and put it in your cart. Once you've got it in your cart, go over to the global coupon settings and coupon area and put my first name in there, ZIAD, and a $79 per month account, which you can cancel at any time or just use for the month only, goes down to an incredible value of only $15.80. It's an incredible deal in very tradable markets. Now, overall, we've seen a market that has gotten a little overcooked, try to come back down again. Has it broken the next legs of support? Well, we need to get down below 29,500 on the NQ to open up more downside, and below 77.32 on the ES to open up more downside. If that does not happen, well, we could very easily see this be a consolidation pattern. Watch out for the CPI data tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It comes out, and if it comes out warmer than the consensus estimate, down the hatch the market can go in this environment. If it comes in cooler, even slightly cooler, it's likely going to be a boon for the market, and we could see that rise up to the top end of channels that you've been hearing me talk about. Looking forward to seeing you in the live rooms, of course, with your brand new FFF accounts at this incredible deal of $15.80. So go to fundedfuturesfamily.com, get your account set up, get to that Get Funded button, and of course, go over and get funded with your appropriate account and apply the coupon code ZIAD to get that incredible deal. Can't wait to see you in the live rooms with your new FFF accounts. Have an incredible rest of your trading day, and thank you for watching. I hope the insights in the video were useful to you. Bye for now, all.